times before. My mind is grasping for a reason to explain it all. I feel like I am nailed to the floor. Over and over again, the cycle never ends. On and on, my broken record spinning over and over again. Echoes in my head, on and on. This broken record never ends. Round and round and round, it's never ending. The past is raging in my brain just like a megaphone. I've lived this lie 1,000 times before. My thoughts are breaking up. I think that I am wired wrong. God help me, I can't take this anymore. Over and over again, the cycle never ends. On and on, my broken record spinning over and over again. Echoes in my head, on and on. This broken record never ends. Round and round and round, it's never ending. Playing inside my head, raging inside my head, playing inside this insane record. Playing inside my head, raging inside my head, playing inside this madness never ends. Over and over again, the cycle never ends. On and on, my broken record spinning over and over again. Echoes in my head, on and on. This broken record never ends. Round and round and round, round and round and round, round and round and round. It's never ending.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait to start this show. How about you, T-Bone?
Oh, it's gonna be funny.
So tonight, man, we got our first ever all-comedy show tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not that we couldn't book a band because we still got them on the waiting list, man. So don't give up on that. I'm just going, thinking outside the box. And Jay said, get rid of that damn box. Don't be restricted. So we're going to be going unrestricted tonight just because of Jay. Give it up for Jay.
Yep.
All right. So who we got tonight, T-Bone? Who brought this delicious show to us?
Mr. Ed Schmidt.
Ed Schmidt.
Hello, guys.
Hey.
Talk to us.
I don't think you guys are ready for the laughter you're about ready to ensue tonight.
Talk to him, T-Bone.
Oh yeah. So what do you got going on there, Mr. Ed, as far as SOS Productions wise?
Well, we have shows coming up, but we've been really looking forward to this show because there's a lot of audience out there that we're hoping to grab and get the personal contact for all the comedians on this show. If you're out there and you have a venue outside of this city,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm sure a lot of these people would love to travel.
Oh yeah. Bands do. Why not comedians?
Yes. And thank you for changing it up tonight, thinking outside the box,
Yep.
and bringing some local
Oh,
artists.
we got rid of that damn box.
All right.
Well, we threw that son of a bitch out the door.
Did you set it on fire?
It's in the fire pit.
It's
All
in the
right.
fire pit.
So we're unrestricted.
Unrestricted.
So tell us about who we got up first, man.
Our first comedian tonight is a lovely woman that I met a couple of years ago. She performed at a couple of my shows in the past. Last year, I know for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to seeing this lady perform, and I think she's going to make you two laugh your asses off.
I'm ready for it.
You ready? This is
I'm ready.
Kimberly Freeman.
How are you guys doing tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fresh off a 14-day quarantine. I'm just glad to be anywhere, even in this basement. I am so happy to be here. You guys, I've got 2 kids at home. We got any parents in the house tonight? Any special needs parents in the house tonight? Yeah. Okay, so that's because no one will fucking watch our kids. So, yeah, we don't get out that much. So I have a 6-year-old at home, and he is on the spectrum. So that makes life kind of fun. If you're familiar with autistic children, when they get into something, they're like super into it. And my son happens to like big women. That's one of his favorite things in the world. He takes after his father. We happened to be at the grocery store one day. Anyone bulk shoppers? Bulk shoppers in the house? Yeah. So now Sam's makes you put your cart on one side. So my son is a full 20 feet from me. And I see a woman approaching him because it's like flies to a light. You know, they're just drawn to him. Just to catch you up to speed, my son looks like Russell Wilson from the Seahawks. So he's got this just charm. This woman comes up and is trying to play with him. I can see his face, and the smile spreads across his face. This woman has the biggest tits I've ever seen. So I know they're the biggest tits that he's ever seen in his little 5 years of existence up to that point. And before I could even yell it out, because, you know, it's important to raise a young son to know about consent. And so before I could even scream out, ask her before you touch him, he's in there. Like, full on in there. It's free mammogram day at Sam's, you guys. That's, but because my son is cute, he gets away with this shit. So I'm like, ma'am, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. He's not, she's like, it's okay, baby. It's okay. I don't even feel it. And I was like, you feel that. If you don't, you need to see a doctor. He has change in his hand that he didn't have before we came in here. So, not to sound like a hipster or anything, but I was raised by Karen before Karens were cool. So, you know, and no one thinks of, that has been my favorite thing, being during this whole 6 months of quarantine. My favorite thing to come out of all of this is the Karen freakout videos. Love the videos. Anytime that I see a Karen being told no, that's now my new kink. Like, tell Karens no. So my mom, we would go around, she never cooked, you know, like, I didn't get this body from home cooking, nice, delicious meals. This is nothing but Dunkaroos and Surge. I grew up in the 90s. So, my mom, being a teenage parent, because I, you know, again, not that classy, I was made in the back of a IROC Camaro in 1983 by 2 teenagers. So, ate a lot of McDonald's, and being raised by Karen back then, you know, she has launched. You all been to rallies, right?
Yes.
They got those 2 windows? Yeah. We'd circled around one day, something easy, like cheese. She could have taken the cheese off, but no. She's got to circle through and be like, oh, double check my ass, and launches the thing, not through 1 window, but 2. It went clear through the motherfucker. To this day, I am not allowed to go back to my hometown Denny's.
Redneck.
Let's see, the final straw where it's finally like, it's ingrained now, that's part of my trauma. Mom had gone through the line 3 times at McDonald's, and they're like, well, ma'am, if you could just come in, we could get this solved. And she's like, well, if I wanted to come in, I would have put on fucking pants. You know, if you couldn't tell by, you know, just looking at me, and the whole, you know, look, portly white woman look, yes, I am married to a black man. So let's just get that out of the way. Clearly a blurred. Anyone know what a blurred is? Know that term? Means black nerd. And you gotta watch when you have babies with a blurred, because it's one of those things. Our parents were afraid that we were gonna name our babies Megatron, something like that. So we ended up, we did. Our kids have nerdy names, and we're out one day with my daughter, and this lady asked her name. We're proud. We're gonna say the full name. So we're like, oh, her name is Lydia Rogue. This woman's super confused. She's like, Rogue? Is that Irish? My husband gets real pissed off, and he's like, it's mutant, and he just walks off. So yeah, so ended up, I had to quit PTO because I'm more of a POT mom. So yeah, that it's kind of hard to be on the PTO when you kind of forget about the kids. Like, you can go get the cupcakes for the kids, but then you kind of eat them all before you get to the school. Let's see. So being, I'm about to celebrate my 12-year wedding anniversary. You can clap for that or not, whatever. I feel like being married this year, especially during quarantine, deserves clapping. But yeah, so 12 years, been together 15. I consider that successful. So I would like to write a book for other white women that want to be the not annoying half of an interracial relationship. Tip number 1, Becky, his mama doesn't have to like you. It's probably not. So, just to go into that, tip number 2 goes in with tip number 1. Don't talk like the cash me outside chick. Just don't. Like, Rebecca, we understand. You grew up out in the country. Your man's dick does not fill you with the spirit of the hood. You don't get to talk like that. Tip number 3 is the biggest tip of all. You have to have a thick skin and a quick comeback because people are stupid. I waited until Barack Obama had been in office for 2 whole years before I procreated, but still needed to explain to some women how mixed babies are made. So this woman comes over and she's like, "Mom, what a beautiful baby." I'm like, "Thank you." She could have stopped there, but she didn't. She's like, "How did she get so dark when you're just not?" Like, oh, okay. So you know how they tell you not to get in tanning beds when you're pregnant? She's like, "Uh-huh." Like, that's why. So, you guys, that's really all I can remember right now. That is my time. You all hang on for some more fun. We got Jay Chandler and a tie, so you all are up for a treat tonight. So yeah, Ed, do you want to bring up the next?
Yeah, everybody give it up for Kimberly Freeman first.
Yeah.
Truly a delight to always have out. The next comic that I have planned for you is he's very unique, and he's definitely going to be having you laugh tonight. I'd like to introduce Uncle Randy.
Yeah.
Uncle Randy. Yeah. He puts a condom on the mic.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
How are we today, guys?
Doing great.
right on.
My name is Randy. Randy Crowley. Big Ed's the only one that calls me Uncle Randy. Kind of weird. I says to him, "Hey, Big Ed, why you calling me Uncle Randy?" And he says, "'Cause you're porking my aunt." You know what I'm saying? I think you get. I'm gonna raw dog it from here on out, guys. I don't think you can hear me do that. So then he says to me, he says he just wants to play a game because he tells me get here at 5. This thing doesn't start until 6. Says he want to leave some time for a game of just a tip. You guys familiar with this? With just a tip? Why would I play that? It's the most dangerous part. The tip. It's where all the goop is at. You know what I mean? We can play a nice game, and most of the rest of it, you bend it in half and fiddle that around. No, I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure I like wet ass pussy. WAP. I keep trying to remember to call it the WAP, but I'm just so used to calling it wet ass pussy. You know what I mean? What a treat! What a treat pussy is. I like bread pudding. That's a treat, right? We all like bread pudding. More than that, I like inbred pudding. Only if my brother makes it. Yeah, that sweet, sweet baby battery. Hey. Speaking of that, what are the lemon laws like around here? Say a fella were to fuck a couple of lemons, what kind of time are you looking at? Yeah. Speaking of laws, I saw this story recently around here that this massage parlor got shut down, not because of COVID, but because of the way the lady ended the massage, right? So you know what I'm talking about? So at the end of the massage, and I realized I had been there when I heard what she had said. She says to the guy, hand to mouth or pussy, and she had said the same thing to me, and I was like, mouth, I guess. Like, I don't have a pussy, and I'm not gonna sit here and finger blast you. What weird way to ask for a tip. Yeah. Full circle, they're just a tip.
He's back to the tip.
Yeah, we're right through there. Kind of an idiot, local idiot. A lot of stupid things. At my day job, recently I was like blah 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 blah, and that's the projections to the end of the month of August. And they were like, "Oh, Randy, we're in October," and I was like, "October? I hardly November." Such a dummy, a big old dummy. I went through the drive-thru the other day, and the lady there, she realized I was a big dum-dum, because my total comes to $5 even, and she says, "Wow, well, $5 even? I bet you couldn't do that again if you tried." Like, if I tried, I just had to do the same thing. You know what I mean? So I took that bet, and my total came out to $164.52. So I lost. I couldn't do it again. Forgot what I ordered. Way too much that next time. Oh, dude. Butterflies. You guys know anything? You ever heard of a butterfly? You know?
Yeah.
Those things?
Yeah.
Okay. You know moths? Yeah? They're kind of just like they're butter faces, but butterflies. You just call them butterface flies. You call them, I can't believe it's not butterfly. You guys know these squirrels that live in my yard? You guys know those guys? You met them? I seen this one. He had this awesome fur coat, and I said, "Where you get it from?" He tells me he gets it from Squirrelington Coat Factory. What's he doing? I don't know. I don't know that guy. One got a package delivered to him. It was a nut, and I looked at the return packaging because I was like, "Where the fuck? Who the hell's mailing this guy a nut?" You know what I mean? And he got it from Nutflix. They are still sending those in the mail. So surprising. They stream that nut right to your front door these days. You guys ever had to pee out in public, and so you pull out your wiener? And you do, that's a sex crime. But if you just go and stand by a bush and you just piss in your pants, that's not a sex crime. So if you piss all over yourself to avoid a sex crime, that's called a reverse R. Kelly. You know what I mean? I mean, you beat on someone, it was a sex crime. What happened there? Fruit by the foot. Anybody remember fruit by the foot?
Yeah.
That fruit snack?
Yep.
Yeah. I used to love it, but it kind of sucks now because you can't even taste the foot anymore. They just change the recipe. Hey, when they change the recipe on stuff, you know? Baby food, exact same way. You know? They got that delicious looking baby right there in the front of the jar. Ain't tasting nothing like a baby. Diarrhea medicine's the same way. Just tastes like grape and cherry. It used to taste so good. You know, they call me Uncle Randy. You know, except for when I'm hanging out with Rick Moranis. Then they call me Honey, I Shrunkle Randy. Yeah, everybody wants to know if I'm on a dating app, and I am. I'm on one. It's Words with Friends, because I'm cruising for Antang. That's where I slide your aunt the DM there while we're playing Scrabble. You know, the chicks are like, yeah, I met somebody on there. I did. Went and met her, and it said one thing on her profile. It says, must be okay with me stealing your hoodie, haha. And it's like, I don't want to be thinking like every time I see you in a hoodie, like, who'd you fuck for that trophy? You know? Like, you know, what are you doing in that? You go into a room, you know, I see a big pile of hoodies or whatever, but then they all have like the same logo, and you recognize the logo. You're like, oh Jesus Christ, those are all from Squirrelington Coat Factory. This chick is a squirrel fucker. All right, Uncle Randy, it's the end of my time.
All right.
Give it up for Uncle Randy. What do you guys think so far?
I'm loving it, man.
Pretty
You're
funny.
loving it?
Pretty funny.
Definitely different from my normal Sunday.
Yes.
Because we've got a gem coming up for you next.
Everybody needs a good laugh,
Yep.
and this is right on the money. Right on the money.
Yep.
We got a
Yes.
gem coming up for you next. She
Oh.
was just in a movie called The Mask, or The Face Mask? The Face Mask.
The mask.
Yeah, The Mask's already did. That was.
Is that
years
like
ago.
a feminine hygiene thing? The mask?
We'll have to get her to tell us about that.
Okay, well,
Awesome.
let's get her up there.
Adrian Thompson, everyone.
Duck, you're on camera.
Thank you, Fender, T-Bone, Ed, for having me out here. This is exciting. I've never been to the Den of Sin.
So tell us about this movie.
The Mask is actually a movie with Jim Carrey. It was when he was on the decline of his career.
Yeah.
But hey, we all gotta make money somehow, right? That's what I told my husband when I was moonlighting down at the lot. Okay, so anyways, but no, I was in a movie. It's called Face Mask. If you go on YouTube and look up Hype Vision Studios, it's a short film. Check it out. Take 12 minutes of your day. No big deal. Definitely check it out. But anyways, any other questions before you interrupt my set again? Damn it, Fender.
I'm good at that.
You're good.
Yes.
All right. Well, I do appreciate you letting me come into your home. One thing I do want to ask, this is my first time here. Does it always look like Buffalo Bill's basement from Plaza Lambs, or do y'all just do this for Halloween?
No,
this is it. This is
This is
great. Well,
it.
I have already put lotion on today, so you don't even have to fuck with that, you know.
Right on.
I'm good and pliable. I'd make T-Bone a real nice vest. I think. I would. So no, it's been a great day today, guys. Went to church this morning. Yes, I did. Some of you all may refer to that as a super spreader event. Yeah, that's what we call it. It was good though. We all prayed that we wouldn't get COVID. Found out God doesn't always answer prayers. You know, sorry, Sister Martha. You should have known better coming out. But I'm good though, guys. I'm good. I don't have any symptoms. I've been on this really good cocktail of steroids and essential oils. Okay. Disclaimer: if at any point during my performance I go on some rant about Antifa or I refuse to concede the stage, don't even worry about it. You know, that's just steroids kicking in. They're doing their job. So I am. I'm in Jeffersonville, Indiana, Sunnyside. Yes, I am. I live over there with my husband and my 2 children. My husband, he's black, and my 2 kids are black. And well, for y'all listen over the air, I am not. I am not black at all. I'm as white as they come, let me tell you. And so, yeah, right now, things are a little tense at the Thompson household, you know, with the whole racial relations situation. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, you know, like I'm at the table. I'm at the kitchen, I'm at the stove cooking dinner, they're at the kitchen table making weapons. You know, I don't know what's going on, okay? I'm trying to ease the tension by doing fun things like Taco Tuesday, right? I'm over here like, Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. You know, and is it stupid of me to think that tacos can end the racial tension in this country? Yeah. But guess what? It does at my house, okay? I mean, everybody's on board at that. When Mom brings out tacos, everybody's like, we don't see color anymore. We just see delicious meats and cheeses. I feel confident saying at least everyone in this room is thinking about tacos right now.
Oh, yeah.
Like, when is she going to get off stage so I can go get tacos? I mean, I get it. Tacos are great. I suffer from a condition. Probably a lot of you all do suffer from it as well. It's called white guilt. Yep. Right now it's really flared up. And because I live in a house of all black people, I feel extra guilty. And I've been doing a lot of extra stuff, you know, to make up for what my people have done. And I'm here to tell y'all, I don't know how many blowjobs it's going to take to equal 40 acres. Boy, but my God, I had to fake a cold sore last month because I almost got lockjaw, okay? I had to tell my husband, I'm like, look, babe, how about I give you a ½ acre and a shotgun? Would that work? Would it be cool with that? Would you cool with that? Oh, I don't know. Fender, T-Bone, Ed, let me ask y'all a question.
What's up?
Serious question. Do y'all really think all women are trafficable?
No.
No, I don't either. Thank you. True story.
Nobody
My
is.
mom and I, back in the early 90s, we joined a cult. Me and my mom, we joined a cult. Now, here's where it gets weird. This cult that we joined, they're actually doing a documentary about it right now on HBO. It's called The Vow. The whole cult was about trafficking women. Yes, it was. Me and my mom were never trafficked. You know how bad that hurts my heart. Like, I'm not saying I want to be trafficked because it sounds like a pretty horrible experience, but why don't I have the opportunity to maybe be trafficked? Why can't I have that in my life? Freaking profiling. I know what black people go through now. It's a profiling situation. But yes, I'm definitely not traffickable. So Halloween's getting ready to come up. Is everybody excited about Halloween?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Halloween's a stressful time at my house because my son, he can never decide on a costume. Like last year, he had on like some cut-off khaki shorts. He had on like the the Captain America shield. He had the Iron Man mask. He was Captain Hulk Man. Captain Hulk Man is what he was. And I felt bad because, you know, every house I took him to, they're looking at me like, oh, you're the mom on meth that couldn't just get him the goddamn costume. You went to all the Goodwills and got all the scraps. And I'm like, no, he chose this. He chose this life. And I tell you what pisses me off at Halloween. Halloween is that time of the year that my family really depends on to gather all of our yearly candy, you know, that we need to get through. And I hate it when my son comes home from trick-or-treating and his bag is full of freaking fruit chews, you know, and like Twizzlers. How am I supposed to survive on fruit chews and Twizzlers? You know what I mean? I've been calling up people's house. I'm like, hey, my son was just there, and you put 10 Twizzlers in there. You think this is a fucking game? They have no idea who I am, and so that's probably good. But so I am a parent. Here's one of the scariest things that you will ever experience as a parent. Waking up in the morning to the smell of bacon and realizing the only other person up is your 9-year-old. Yes. It goes from like waking up to like, oh my God, bacon, to waking up to, oh my God, is that bacon? No joke, guys, this happened last week. I run into my kitchen. There's the 9-year-old. He's got on his SpongeBob slippers, his Lego underoos. He's got bacon just like draped over his shoulder like a towel, right? He's just slapping them bitches right there on the flat top stove like a hibachi grill, just bam, bam. He looks at me, he's like, oh, I wanted to surprise you. And I'm like, oh, I'm surprised. You didn't burn the house down. I'm also surprised shoulder bacon is quite delicious. Yes, it is. And let me tell you this, it is really hard to whoop somebody's ass when you're eating their food. I'm just saying, okay? Nothing says loving like a 9-year-old on the oven. You know what I mean? Oh, my goodness. Well, guys, I have had a wonderful time up here. I do appreciate you all letting us come in here to the basement, spend some time. Definitely keep supporting this. Keep supporting Ed over at Union Station. It's every Tuesday. Monday, every Monday he's got the open mic. Definitely go check it out. If you would like to see more of me, you can, again, go on YouTube, look up Hype Vision Studios. You'll see the movie I was in, Face Mask. And then October 23rd, if you are in the Georgetown, Kentucky area or surrounding that location, come on out to the Laughing Post Comedy Club. I will be featuring there on the 23rd, and I hope to see some of y'all there. So,
Right
again,
on.
thank you all so much. Have a great night.
Adrian Thompson, everybody. Oh, and Uncle Randy, Aunt Myrtle said to pick up some milk and eggs on the way home.
All right. So, how many we got left there, Ed?
We got 3 more.
3 more. Okay. Let's play a little bit of music,
Okay.
and then we'll come back and we'll be laughing our ass off again.
Alrighty.
All
All
right.
right, ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Den of Sin show right here on Crossfire.
-radio.com.
Stick around. We have more great fun up. Guarantee it. Here's the Deadlies with the song called Take It. Blowing your genre minds and not your genre parts.
Hey, can we get down? Can we get high? Just give me a sign that you're feeling me, baby. Just give me a kiss. Spit some tricks. Just give me a sign that you're feeling me.
globalstagerental.com, where all your needs are met. We know the times have been tough for our customers with the coronavirus going around. When the all clear has been given back and you need a stage for your event, we are here to help you out. We will have available discounts to suit your needs. Don't forget, when all other companies are trying to make up for lost time, we don't have to, because we are here for you. At Global Stage Rental, we can accommodate anything that you need, from small events to large events. Just give us a call, 502-376-1240. GlobalStageRental.com is here for you. All you have to do is call.
This is Crossfire Radio. Crossfire Radio. We play music like this.
Say that they want you. They try to get you thinking they can live.
Right here on Crossfire Radio. Crossfire Radio.
She offers me protection.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back live in the den, baby, and we have a very funny lady coming up now.
Yes, we do.
This lady, I was told, that's going to make me wet my depends.
Yes, she will.
And you know, I'm not shitting. I got them on. I was ready for tonight.
Are you ready for tonight?
You got to be prepared, dude. Dress for success. Never
There you
let them
go.
see you sweat or wet. All right, so Ed, introduce this lady.
This lady, pretty much anytime you see me book somewhere, I usually drive down the hill and pick this lady up on the way.
Mm-hmm.
This lovely young lady is one of the funniest comedians that I know, and it brings me great pleasure to introduce to you Sunshine Basham.
Hello, everybody. So glad you could be here tonight. Every time I tell somebody that I am a stand-up comedian, generally they say, well, tell me a joke. And I say, I didn't say I was a jokester. I said I was a comedian. Okay, sick and tired of it. I learned one joke. One that my third grader had told me. It seems that Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse were in divorce court. They stood before the judge looking sad. Judge is going through the paperwork, frowning and fussing, and finally he looks up and he says, Mr. Mouse, you cannot divorce your wife because she's mentally ill. Mickey said, didn't say she was crazy. I said she was fucking goofy. Me and my old man, when we first got married, we was young and oh so in love. Decided we was going to make love in every room in the house. So we started out in the bedroom, went to the living room, went to the bathroom, left the kitchen till last. When we got in there, the old man started looking at the kitchen table. I said, honey, I ain't eating nothing. I can't stick a fork in. I said, why don't we do like they do on television? You know, the woman dashes through the field of flowers, all whoop-de-doo, and then she jumps astride the old man and rides him on down to the ground. Well, I backed up and I took off. Well, the more I moved, the faster I got, and I had to be doing 60 miles an hour by the time I jumped, wrapped my legs around him. We crashed back into the kitchen sink, which promptly pulled loose from the wall and scattered on the ground us porcelain everywhere. You talk about trying to explain to the people at the EMS why they were picking porcelain out of our butts. I swear I still feel a piece every now and then. 4th of July this year, I turned 78 years old. Yay! I should have taken better care of myself, but that's okay. I'm going to live long enough to make my daughters regret it. They gave me a birthday party, which was really neat. First box I opened had a little tag on it that said crotchless panties. The crotchless panties opened up, and sure enough, there was a peach-colored pair of Depends with a crotch cut out of it. The next one was a box of Whitman's chocolates, dark fudge with nuts. My favorite kind. I ripped it open, and sure enough, there it was. 8 inches of dark, rich chocolate fudge shaped like a penis with nuts. I ain't ashamed to admit it. I ate it all by myself. Then the last gift they gave me, I thought they'd given me candles. It was in kind of a tall box. Well, I got the feeling of it, and I thought, that feels kind of familiar. It doesn't have a cord to it. Maybe they make them without cords. I took it out, and sure enough, there it was, the widow's friend. Oh boy! I said, thank you, girls. You couldn't have got me anything I needed worse. One thing though, where are the batteries? I can't use it if I don't have the batteries. Lisa Joe hollers out, hell, Mom, as bad as you shake, you don't need no damn batteries. The other night I decided the old man was all caught up in reading a book, so I took my book and I went to the bedroom. Put on a record, got me out some Dr. Hook and put it on. And I went to lay down on the bed and was laying there all stretched out reading my book, and all of a sudden the door was flung open. And there in the open bedroom door stood my 6'6", 370-pound of burning love. Long hair, past his shoulders, longer than mine, in fact. Kept looking at me, and I was looking at him, I thought, long hair, mustache. Well, all of a sudden, he starts singing, and he starts walking toward the bed. As he comes, he sings, do you think I'm sexy, and do you want my body? Hey, baby, give it to me. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Holy shit. Honey, what's that white stuff on your penis? That's aspirin for your headache. Now you can decide how you want it, orally or rectally. And that's the end of my set. I thank you all.
Yeah, I loved it.
How are your Depends over there, Fender?
Oh man, it's a
They're
little
still
wet.
all right.
Little wet.
You didn't get the crotchless one, did you?
No.
They're the bad kind.
That's something my daughter would do to me later on in life. How the hell you think it's supposed to work with a damn hole in it?
You ready for the next one?
I sure am.
This man I have known. This is one of my oldest friends in the comedy world. Back when I started doing comedy 20
He don't
years
look
ago.
that old.
Oh, and I've in the past couple of years, as I got back into promoting, he's hosted a couple of killer shows for me, and this guy delivers. And I'm proud to present to you big head, light skinned comedian.
Yeah. Yeah. Give it up for DNC and all the comedians you've seen so far and heard. Give it up for everybody you've seen so far. DNC and her. That's what we got going on here. Can we give it up here too for with Fender, T-Bone, and Ed?
I'm just a tour guy.
Okay. Well, that's all good. Let me get this mic stand out here because I feel like, looking at you three, I feel like I'm at some type of Van Halen reunion or something. It's all good. Just glad to be here. I got all these light-skinned jokes to relieve off of me tonight, so if anybody feel light-skinned, just understand it's all me. Oh, man. Have you ever in your life met somebody that's a control freak? Yeah. I did. My wife. Yeah, she's a control freak. Oh, she's a control freak. I didn't know this. I didn't know it. So one day, we decided to go, me, her, and my mother-in-law, we decided to go to this shoe store called Zappos. I don't know if y'all heard of it. It's where they sell all these fake exotic shoes. I know what I'm talking about? Yeah, their place. So everybody knows, when they get in my car, they know. And I told them before we pull off, look, there's no smoking in this car. Now, my wife's over here, my mother-in-law's right back in the back seat. I said, no smoking. I look in the rearview mirror, and my mother-in-law's lighting up. I'm like, and out of nowhere, all the next thing they have to me is, she hits the back of my head, drive, bitch! I'm going 100 miles per hour. Next thing I know, we're up at the front door of Zappa. This is some bullshit. This is a bad idea having these two women with me today. Bad idea. So I gotta live with it because this is family. So we decide to go on in the store. We goes in the store. Soon as we get in the store, there's a big sign that says no smoking. I look over at my mother-in-law and she's lighting up again, ready to light up. And next thing she say to me is, did you get enough in the car? I didn't say nothing. I was done. So now, at this point, I'm like, this is really not a good idea. So we leaving Zappos. We're leaving Zappos. Everybody got their shoes or whatever. So we walking. And at this point, you would think, don't say nothing to your mother-in-law. You done said enough. But no, not this big head. I'm like, hey, what type of shoes you get, mother-in-law? She said, I got some cigarette shoes. Shoes can fit right up your ass if you keep asking me shit. I'm like, yeah, I love you too. Don't invite me to the family reunion. Oh, man. There's so much going on too today in today's world. We got between social justice and COVID-19. I think married men, you need to take advantage of this COVID-19 thing because you can get off the honey to-do list. Fender, you listen to me. This can help you out with your wife upstairs. Next time she come down to you and say, hey, you need to cut the grass and fix that patio. You'd be like, hey, I seen Earl last week fix his patio, and I ain't seen him no more. All thing I seen him doing was leaving the COVID-19 ambulance. You want me to go outside? Really? No, you need to keep that on the do list to yourself. Every time my wife asks me something, I just bring up COVID-19, y'all. I'm just telling you, I done quarantined myself so much, I'm alcohol free. And another thing against me, I know Adrian was talking about the movie she made, the mask or whatever, face mask, whatever. Okay, then that's a great little 12-minute movie you got there. But what I don't understand is why you got some people in today's time with all this COVID-19 pandemic going on, don't nobody want to wear a mask. But hear me out, they've been wearing a mask all their damn life. Think about some of them lies they've been telling. You got people that got like 500 personalities about, I ain't got no mask on. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You've been wearing a mask even before Halloween. Yeah, you do. I'm gonna tell you another thing. I love my women. I love women. There's so many beautiful women, but only beautiful woman to me is my wife. But let me just say this. Why is it when women wear certain type of pants like yoga pants, just because it's elastic, they think elastic means one fits all? Why? I seen a girl the other day with some leggings on, and I'm looking at her like, with no ass, she got leggings on and no ass. It's like long sleeve panties on. Really? You really gonna wear that out here? I'm looking like, where is the ASS at? Where is it at? You are killing me. Forget you. Well, all right, whatever. Then also too, before I met my wife, long time ago, I was dating this young lady. And we used to, you know, when you're dating somebody, it's rough, you know. Well, you can say if you want to call it a date one time. That was my definition of a date. But anyway, it was a blind date at that. Met the young lady and everything. But as soon as she said one word, the date changed. You know you don't know you got bad breath when you saying something and you cannot reply by text. That is some bad breath. I'm talking about breath bad. And after the date was over, I'm like, look, this ain't gonna work out. Well, forget you. I'm like, well, forget you. I'm like, well, forget you. Well, forget you. I said, well, she said, well, you know what? I'm done. She said, matter of fact, I'm just gonna write you a letter and tell you how I feel. I'm like, well, whatever you do, don't lick the back of that envelope. Fuck you, lovers. I love you too. Oh man. Like I said, there's so much going on today's time. We got so much going on. Also too, I think too now that since everybody's staying in, you gotta get closer to your mate. You might not like that person, but you gotta get closer to them. If you don't, ain't too many places to go here. You better with the homeless people sucking up COVID-19, and that's their own COVID-19. Leave it alone. So with all this going on, you still now when bill collectors call you, they know you at home, so you have to do something to kind of get this over. So you don't have to pay them. You know what I'm saying? I had one call me the other day. I'm like, yeah, hello? Is this Lovis? I'm like, yeah, this is Lovis. Okay, Lovis, this is Sears and this is Mindy and Sears. Why haven't you paid your bill yet? I'm like, well, why are you calling me with all that attitude so early in the morning? I just want you to pay your bill. Will you please send your bill in? I'm like, okay, Mindy, I'll send the bill in. So I hang up. I send the bill in. She calls back maybe about a week later. You know it takes about a week to get there or whatever. She calls back to my. I'm like, yeah, hello? Is this Lovis? I'm like, yeah. Who is this? She said, this is Mindy and Sears. You need to send the bill in with money. You didn't say nothing about no money, Mindy. You just said send the bill in. I'm telling you, you gotta know how to handle them. That's why you handle them. And like I said, I got a lot of things going on in my life here too. What else did I want to talk about? I just got so much going on. Oh, here's another thing that happened to me too. This was a long time ago. I hope my wife ain't listening to this radio station. I hope she's right now not listening. I hope she's just getting a honey-to-do list together, if you know what I'm saying, Finley.
She called her.
if you know what I'm saying, yeah. Oh, man. I just think, too, a lot of times, as being who I am and trying to help other people, you ever try to help somebody and they look at you like they want to help you, but they really don't want to help you, and you like, I'm trying to help you. They look at you like, nah, I don't really want you to help me. And you know they get ready to fall, but you still trying to help them. Like, okay, well, go ahead. Hey, everybody, bring your popcorn and soda. She's ready to fall. Yeah, I'm like, I'm trying to help you. Do some stuff. Yeah, I told you. See, I was trying to help you. See, you didn't want to listen. Oh, man. Just enjoying life and enjoying myself. Before I get off here, I just want to say a couple things. I got my own podcast, Big Ed Light Skin Comedian Podcast, every second Sunday of the month. Go to my Facebook page or go to my YouTube channel, Big Ed Light Skin Comedian. Also, I got a movie, The Maintenance Man, The Store. You can download it through YouTube and check it out that I've been doing. Got a lot of other things in the mix, too, I got going on. So I'm really happy that I was part of this Den of the Sin, being part of the Van Halen group. All I need is a guitar.
Hell yeah.
Give me a guitar, and I'm right in there. You can throw some of that hair in the back like Van Halen and have me just jumping in there with the guitar. holding a good old fat joint, too. Because he always, you know what? Let me get into that. That's the one thing I love about Van Halen. I don't know if you ever seen Van Halen perform. The one thing about Van Halen I love more than anything, he'll be playing the guitar, and the whole time he's playing the guitar, he'll have his cigarette right there. Cool in the mic. I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna lose that cigarette. He don't lose that cigarette. He does not lose that cigarette. But like I said, I'm the Big Head Light Skin Comedian. Keep supporting what they doing here at Den of the Sin, Crossfire, Twitch Radio, all that. I love y'all. Keep supporting what they doing. Big Head Light Skin Comedian. I'm out
Right
here. Love
on.
y'all.
Hey, don't forget to post all your information on my webpage and
On your
in our
webpage?
group. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
our Facebook page.
Okay,
Mine.
what I'm gonna do is tell your wife to put that on your honey-to-do list, and we'll work it out.
Okay, that'll work. That'll work.
All right, thank y'all so much.
All right, Ed, who we got up next, man?
Oh, I think you've met who we got up next. I think you've become pretty good friends with him before the show started.
It's possible.
Yeah, it's possible. This is your next door neighbor, your player partner, Jay Chandler.
don't even know why they got me in the glasses, 'cause I don't even get drunk, I get high. Y'all give it up, y'all give it up for the comedians that came out here earlier, man. Yeah. And thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Kimberly, for that lovely compliment. You're far too kind. Y'all feeling all right? Let me hear you say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shit, boy, I'm glad y'all feeling all right. I've been holding this fart for the last 10 minutes. I'm scared if I let it go, I might doo-doo on myself. Huh? You know, I don't want that to be popping off up in here. It feel good to be performing during this pandemic, because it's changing my life, man. It really has. Has it changed any of your lives? Has it?
Yes.
So much. It really has. I mean, I was in the grocery store the other night, so worried about getting toilet paper and hand sanitizer, I forgot to get lotion. I had to jack off with Crisco that night. Y'all don't know what it is. I mean, jacking off with warm chicken grease ain't bad. You just gotta filter out all the crispy and crunchy. Shit. Get abrasive.
Don't you know that's shortening?
Well, I know this. If you go too fast, it'll start sizzling. You know, you talk about fried meat. Man. Yeah, man, I'll tell you that. How many of y'all gotta wear these funky ass masks at work? Yeah. Y'all don't like them?
No.
You don't like them? I like them. I like mine. Cause see, we got a whole lot of forklifts and shit whizzing by. So you don't actually get to hear what somebody said the first time they said it. I noticed this. And which is why I like wearing this mask, because I've been sexually harassing women for the last 3 months. For real, man. We got this one girl, my team leader. She likes to do things the right way. I like to do things the logical way. All right, now the forklift driver drops a pallet that says Q45 right in the middle of our work area. The supervisor tells us to go put it in the stock room. I'm like, look, Q45 is empty. It's a shipment full. We could just put it back where it came from. Nothing ever happened. Oh no, she wants to go put it up. So while we putting up this shipment, I didn't notice that she climbed up the pallet. So I got this box and I turn around and her ass is right there in my face. Oh, it looked good too, man. Her coochie, man, you can see the lips. It looked like they was smiling sideways at me. And my nose was this close to it. I wish I was Pinocchio and told a whole bunch of lies. Lots of them. So I got caught in the moment. I said, God damn. I love to tongue fuck your pussy from the back till you come. She turned around and said, what? I said, bitch, let's put this shit back where we got it from. But it didn't stop there. I swing for the fence. The HR lady. She's pretty. About like this tall, nice old titties. I said, I'm gonna get her tomorrow. She come through every day at 3 o'clock. So what I did was at 2:45, you know how the old clocks are that you turn the stem on the bottom?
Yeah.
I turned it back 15 minutes. So by the time 3 o'clock came, one clock said 3 o'clock, the other one said 2:45. So she walks through, she said, how you doing, Jay? I said, hey, bitch, is that cock tight? She said, excuse me, what did you say? I said, is the clock right? One got 2:45, the other one got 3 o'clock. She said, I'll get somebody to come look at that. You're right. but I keep squeezing for the glory. I said, you got upset with me earlier. What did you think that I said? She said, oh, nothing. I just be hearing things. I said, yeah, with this dick in your mouth. She said, excuse me. I said, well, I hope you can figure it out. She said, you are such a nice guy. How many of y'all voting this year? Y'all voting?
Yep.
I ain't. Fuck that shit. For real, it ain't got nothing to do with, Democrat, Republican, or the political schematics and things, any of that. I'm not voting on the sole premise that the candidates are ugly. They are. Jesus Christ himself couldn't fall off the sky, dust off his sandals, and tell me that Mitch McConnell is a handsome man. It's not happening. That motherfucker, he looked like an uncircumcised penis. Dragged through 5 miles of bad road. And Amy McGrath, she ain't no better. She looked like Will Ferrell and Lou Ferrigno put together. I ain't lying. She do. Y'all remember Miss Man, that scary movie? The gym teacher? I can't watch Amy McGrath's campaign ads, man. I just think her balls gonna flop out her pants. For real, I'm not bullshitting. Jesus Christ himself couldn't fall from the sky, dust his sandals off, and tell me Amy McGrath don't tape her clit there before she leave the house. Sick of politics, man. Donald Trump, Mike Pence. You know what? I wish people would stop posting these damn memes with Mike Pence, this goddamn flower on his head. I mean, for real, grow up, people. You act like you never seen flies land on shit before. I wish Donald Trump was black. I really do. Then maybe he'll see what it feel like to come home from a hard day's work and try to go to sleep, and the goddamn police kick your door in with a no-knock warrant, spraying bullets everywhere for a motherfucker they already got in custody. I like for him to see what that feel like. Or even this one. A motherfucking knee on your neck for 8 minutes and 45 seconds. Yeah, that'd be something for him to think about. Like I said, I'm not a comedian. I'm a hater. You know who I hate? People in wheelchairs. I'm sick of them. Why they get a spot in front of the place where you already rolling? I gotta walk. You gonna get there quicker than me anyway. They got them at my job. We got 16 of them. And I know goddamn well 16 wheelchairs ain't about to pull up here on second shift. So I park in them. The safety manager said, excuse me, are you handicapped? I wanted to say, motherfucker, is your mammy handicapped? But I got to thinking about my paycheck. So I said, man, my bad, I'll move. So he was like, yeah, because you don't look handicapped to me. It made me so mad I turned around like this. Well, how the fuck was I supposed to look at? And no, I'm not handicapped. It's physically challenged, asshole. Y'all going to hell for laughing at that joke. Hey, y'all, I ain't gonna talk you to death. My name's Jay Chandler. Y'all make sure y'all check me out October 17th at Union Station, 9302 Blue Lick Road, Louisville, Kentucky, 40229, in case your GPS asks for the zip code. I want to thank Ed and all y'all. Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate it.
Fender, T-Bone, did y'all enjoy the show?
Oh, hell yeah.
I do want to mention out there that give these 6 comedians a follow. And if you're listening from another town and you have access to a comedy club or a comedy stage, send them a message.
Like, love, hug, and share.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason I do what I do, and it's the whole reason that Fender and T-Bone here do what they do.
Yep.
Is to get people's names out there.
Support local.
And it's supporting local, ladies and gentlemen. We have a brand new song from a band called Slow Kill. And they are a local band, and we're going to hear from them, and hopefully I'll be getting some more tracks from them. Buzz, the Buzz man.
Buzzer.
What up, Jay? What up, Buzz?
So here's Underground from a band called Slow Kill, blowing your genre minds and not your genre parts right here at Crossfire.
-radio.com.
Sit back and to react and see the killers grow. If you're digging what we're singing, this ain't bullshit that we're slinging. We're living with the purpose, hear that shit and words don't hurt us. We laugh and loud, but we're not proud. Might not make it, so we're here to fill the crowd. But if you dig us, give us shots like Slow Kill. We don't pout like off the stable we surround. That's what Slow Kill's all about. We like, it ain't no sin when like it's up, it's good to grin. And in this world you just can't win, cause when you're stuck in the mud, your wheels just spin. So listen close, the truth is found. You can't hear it down. Welcome to the underground. Still we've been searching, but there's a love to be found. While the fancy liberalized by the newest of sound. Been a social of life, we ain't destined to drown. All the soul killers, welcome to the underground. Still we've been searching, but there's a love to be found. While the fancy liberalized by the newest of sound. Been a social of life, we ain't destined to drown. All the soul killers, welcome to the underground. That's the same friends I see through and hollow. You gotta fight for it or in misery or wallow. Impact imminent into a grave that's shallow. But rather than wallow in misery, cut off my head now. These words from the diary of a slow killer. Shame of staying true in life will make you the villain. Give up for your future, can't quite remember your past. From the day you're born, you're falling. The ground's coming fast. Enjoy the scenery, cause they enjoying this black. Take your chain in your wallet, man. Now spit on your back with only one more in life. Y'all better keep it on track. With you the bum of the Mac, stack it overlay your trash. Enjoy this next second, cause this minute can be your last. And spit on my back, better watch your back. You got pride and motivation, this direction you lack. Yeah, we heard it before, so now let's move the track. Still we've been searching, but there's a love to be found. While our fancy mesmerized by the newest of sound. Been this social of life, we ain't destined to drown. All the soul killers, welcome to the underground. Still we've been searching, but there's a love to be found. While our fancy mesmerized by the newest of sound. Been this social of life, we ain't destined to drown. All the soul killers, welcome to the underground. Still we've been searching, but there's no love to be found. While the fancy mesmerized by the newest of sounds. Up in this ocean of life, we ain't destined to drown. All the soul killers, welcome to the underground. Still we've been searching, but there's no love to be found. While the fancy mesmerized by the newest of sounds. Up in this ocean of life, we ain't destined to drown. All the soul killers, welcome to the underground. All you haters, you want it, you'll get it. What you know about Slow Killer? Welcome to the underground.
Crossfire Radio, where we play the best damn music streaming today. www.crossfire-radio.com. www.crossfire-radio.com.
Magnificent, aren't they?
Welcome to LouisvilleStageRental.com, where all your needs are met We know the times have been tough for our customers with the coronavirus going around. When the all clear has been given back and you need a stage for your event, we are here to help you out. We will have available discounts to suit your needs. Don't forget, when all other companies are trying to make up for lost time, we don't have to because we are here for you. At Louisville Stage Rental, we can accommodate anything that you need, from small events to large events. Just give us a call, 502-376-1240. LouisvilleStageRental.com is here for you. All you have to do is call.
Oh my God, I feel so good. Oh yeah. Oh, slow down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Oh my God. Oh yeah, play with my balls. Play with my balls. Oh, that feels so good. Yeah, just roll them around in the circle. Oh my God, I love it when you. Uh-oh, slow down. Don't move. I'll go get you a towel.
Y'all get Ringo live?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are live, Ed. You gotta keep up with me, man. I move at a fast pace sometimes, and other times I'm like a snail. I do have my days.
So did you have fun?
I had a blast, man. I really did.
You want to do this again next year?
That I do.
Yeah.
All right. I'll get on it.
So keep T-Bone asking some questions about SOS.
I covered that in the beginning.
Yeah, well, cover it again.
Well,
I want to get a better,
refresh on what you got going on.
Better levels on it.
I'm helping Union Station rebuild their audience. They have a new owner that opened up right at the beginning of the shutdown, and he got to repair a few things and then had to shut down for 2 or 3 months. So, yeah, he's behind on his bills, and we're helping him get caught up. We do an open...
Go ahead.
Oh. We do a open mic every Monday night, sign-ups at 7. Miss Sunshine's there a lot because I usually pick her up and drag her along with me. But, yeah, the open mics have been a blast. The last 3 or 4 of them have been a dozen or more comics, and... one of them we actually had a very large audience for. And last night had a show with Devil Be My Judge, Amongst Vultures, and Devada, which they tore down. I mean, they packed that place and tore down the roof.
That's awesome. Did you lose? I lost no, I'm still there.
Yeah, he's still there.
Am I still here?
Yeah.
Okay. The sound changed there for a second.
Yeah, it sounded a little weird. I was like, what's going on?
I'm constantly adjusting the sound.
Oh, okay.
But
I'm a little anal.
Any more as far as comedians? You got any more music shows coming out of Union Station?
Well, I've got Jay Chandler, Smoking Ace's comedy show next Saturday. So please come out for that. A lot of big comedians in the area are on that show, and it's going to be packed.
Wow.
Louisville Transit, a local cover band, is going to be. Oh yeah, your buddy Jordan's in that band.
Yeah, Jordan.
They're going to be there Friday the 16th, and Jay Chandler. Oh, that's this coming Friday.
Yeah, that's this coming Friday.
Louisville Transit.
Louisville Transit, be out there at Union Station.
Jay Chandler's the next night, and following that, Flash Drive, Bad Train, and Recounters. Does that sound right?
Don't know.
No.
I just saw the flyer before I came here. So, third band, I'm sorry if I forgot your name, but I think I actually got it right. We're going to be the following Saturday.
Good deal.
And then Louisville Transit is coming back to do the Halloween party.
Good deal. Looks like Louisville Transit's getting booked up quite a bit.
Yeah.
A good group of dudes. I know one of the guys personally. He also fronts Skipping Stone. Jordan Carlson. Go check him out. Good dude. Mr. Fender, you got anything you want to ask?
Yeah, how long have you been doing SOS Productions?
2017.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've always had the idea, but it took a band to pull me out of the house and do it.
So how many like total individual talent-wise, that you're pushing or got them signed? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm pushing the whole city.
Right
I'm pushing
on.
the whole city. I'm not. But officially, I work for Cold Steel Rail. Officially.
Right. Good deal. Love that band.
Yes.
But yeah, the best way to get shows for them is to get shows for other bands. You know?
Yeah, very much.
One hand washes the other. You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
It's
And-
called communication and be willing to work with others.
Yes.
'Cause
And
I've been trying to pound that into bands, for years. If you don't hook up with other bands and say, and be courteous and polite to them, don't have to be a dick.
Right.
You're not the next fucking rock star. You just want to do another show.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, take care of them and maybe even help them get on the stage or off the stage.
Yes.
Networking.
Network, exactly.
Networking.
And once you start doing that, you're going to end up getting more shows.
And I work mostly local, but I do got some friends in Lexington. I do have a band out of Michigan that I like to work with, Cavalcade. Maybe someday, if I know their touring schedule, I can get them in here on a Sunday.
Sounds good.
There's also a band from Canada,
Really?
Autopilot, that comes to Louisville when there's not a shutdown. They come to Louisville a couple of times a year.
Find out when the next time is, and we can try to plan for that in the future.
Yep.
That way we can catch them while they're here.
Then, of course, a lot of the local scene knows Jesse and the Hog Brothers, which I'm going to be setting a date up with you for them soon.
Cool. Yeah, we're booked up pretty much until next year, man, because
Yeah.
I'm not going to push the holidays and do the family thing, because in the past, I kind of pushed holidays to the side, and I'm not doing that anymore. So we're going to take a little break, and then after the first of the year, we'll come back and start rocking out again.
Yep.
That sounds like a plan. You got to enjoy the holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And talk about enjoying shit. Yesterday, man, I went on a Jeep ride. Seymour Police Department in Indiana, they had a Dare to Care benefit to raise money. So we participated in that, and I seen more of Indiana yesterday than I have in a lifetime. It was awesome. The back roads, all the cool trees, man. Seen some wildlife. Pretty cool. Had a great time.
I'm going to have to look that up. That's something I would really get into.
Yeah.
It's a blast. Gotta get a Jeep, though.
I get a Jeep.
It has to be a Jeep.
Yeah, it's a Jeep thing.
I can't do it in my little Toyota Matrix.
No, you would. I mean, you could do the road, but not the trail.
I'd get stuck, wouldn't I?
Oh, yeah. Yes, you would. All right, let's get along with some more great music. And looks like we got some 7 Day Sun coming up. That was a band back in the day, was just incredible, man. And John Manley, I want to play this for you, man. This is Another Day from 7 Day Sun. Blowing your John reminds you, not your John Repart right here at Crossfire.
-radio.com.
6 a.m. rise and shine, it's another day. Just give me 15 more nights, she's hard to have me. And the door is on my runway. 8 a.m. in my car is the end of the day. I'm moving an inch every minute. Did I turn off the TV? Did I lock up my doors behind me? Frustrated, complicated. I'm on the edge today, so don't you start with me. It's just a test of time. You seem to be doing it just the
All right, back live in the Dennis Den, ladies and gentlemen, and we are talking to Big Ed from SOS Productions. And I believe he's got some things to lay on you, man.
Yeah,
Give like a little Halloween treat.
I did want to mention what I always forget to mention is my podcast, Bourbon Time with Big Ed and the Bassman. You can find us on Facebook. Give us a follow. You can also find me on Facebook as SOS Talent Promotions. You can look that up and give me a follow. And got to give another shout out to my boys Cold Steel Rail, who are recording some songs the next few months. They're taking the winter off from shows.
Love that
doing
band.
some recording.
Yeah, real
And
good man.
you know, as soon as they get their recordings together, they're going to hit Fender up for another show.
Well, I'll have them back anytime. Man.
Yeah, I thought so.
Very polite.
But yeah, I wanted to give everybody a shout out.
Alrighty.
Well, I appreciate you, man.
Thank you for having me on. Thank you for having these comedians on.
No problem.
And I'll start working on the next one.
All right, dude.
Just
Yeah.
send me the date when you get the calendar.
Will do.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Next week we have a special treat for Miss Dana Harley, and it is a Tom Petty cover band. They are called the Heartbreakers, and they will be here live this coming Sunday. It's going to be a great show. Can't wait for that. And then the week after that, we have Anton Meek. And Anton Meek, I love my Chloe. I cannot wait for her to come back. But we're going to get along with some more great music. How about a Long Hard Road with Full Nelson? They're from back in the day. Blow your John reminds and that's John Reparts right here at Crossfire.
Radio.com.
Standing at the crossroads of my life. Which road do I take? Which way is right?
Welcome to LouisvilleStageRental.com, where all your needs are met. We know the times have been tough for our customers with the coronavirus going around. When the all clear has been given back and you need a stage for your event, we are here to help you out. We will have available discounts to suit your needs. Don't forget, when all other companies are trying to make up for lost time, we don't have to, because we are here for you. At Louisville Stage Rental, we can accommodate anything that you need, from small events to large events. Just give us a call, 502-376-1240. LouisvilleStageRental.com is here for you. All you have to do is call. Shoot, darn yeah, T-Bone.
Yep.
I had to go change my Depends. They was wet. So, what you guys got going on, Skipping Stone?
Well,
you got rehearsal tomorrow.
Yeah, rehearsal Monday. Getting some more stuff tightened up as far as this weekend goes. Our debut show at the Temple. Be there.
Oh shit.
Yep, Greensburg, Indiana. If you don't know where the Temple is, get on Facebook, look it up, and that'll give you all the info you need to know. And it's even got directions to get there. So, that's what we got. That coming up this week, and then as far as October goes, it's pretty laid back month. But from what I hear, November is going to get pretty busy as far as what's going on.
I know of 2 shows.
Yeah, you know of two shows right now. We got 21st in Germantown, November 14th, and then November 15th. We're going to play here in the Dennis Inn.
Yeah, can't wait for that one.
Yep, that's what we got booked. There's some other things in the work, but we can't let it out just yet because until it's on Facebook.
Oh, your duty. If it's on Facebook, it's got to be real.
Well, as soon as it gets the info comes out on Facebook, that's when I can talk about it. But as far as that, there's some things in the works that you just got to keep watching for.
Gotcha.
And then we got one other show booked for December, and it's at the Air Devils Inn.
You will love that place.
Yes, we booked a show with them.
Yeah, I played there many times, Shine Runner, and every time, man, was a packed house. It was incredible.
We're playing with Slow Kill again, so that's real cool. So hopefully, we're still looking for one other act, I think, to fill the bill. I think we're going to try and do 3 bands, but so far it's just us and Slow Kill. So if you wanna jam with us and Slow Kill, hit us up.
I can't wait to get more music from Slow Kill. Send me one track as like a woman not revealing anything and just leaving it alone.
Yep.
That's not fair, Wayne. You know what? Talking about gorgeous women.
Yep.
The band Kissing Aphrodite.
Yep.
Jamie. Oh, my goodness. She melts my heart. We're going to play a song from them. It's called One Liner, and she can give me one line anytime she wants to. I will listen. All right. Right here, Crossfire.
-radio.com.
The Dennis Inn Show, baby. I'm Fender.
T-Bone.
And we're going, cool. We're cool. You got it? We're cool.
Cool.
Do I believe in love at first sight, or should you walk by again? What do I need, day or night? Could you be my next plan? You've got me wanting something more. You've got me wanting more. I'm curious, I need to know what
The Ocean by Last in Line.
Ocean, here we go.
Sunshine, laughing in the rain, hitting on the moonshine, rocking in the rain. Gonna time to pack my bag, my foot's outside the door. I got a date, I can't be late for the right time, however. Oh yeah. Ow. Ocean's lost his way. There's a sand and mountain, oceans wash away. Everything all my songs to the light turns into day. Everybody wanna sing along to the this Led Zeppelin song. Come on. Anybody know this part of the song? Feel free to sing.
So I drown and float.
right, ladies and gentlemen, that's Dog Water with Slip Away right here from Louisville, Kentucky, the Den of Sin, baby, where it all begins.
Dog water.
And T-Bone,
Yep.
we was talking about Skipping Stone earlier.
Yes, we was.
So I dug out a track,
Oh, yeah?
and it didn't even have no dust on it.
Nope, not yet.
So we're going to play that one for you. And Mark, this is when Mark, the Crossfire Radio station owner, that's his name, Mark.
Mark.
You know, the dude. This is going out to him. It's called Burn It Down from Skipping Stone right here at Crossfire.
-radio.com.
All right, that was Skipping Stone with a song called Burn It Down.
Yep.
And T-Bone, we got enough time for one more song, and this is Hidden Foundation with Spiders on the Brain.
Spiders on the Brain.
Their new EP is out, man. You better get a hold of them.
$5.
It's going fast, going fast. You better order.
My ship's going down. Ship's going down. Lost in a dream and I can't get out. So take another dip, take another dip. The hunger in me craves for
ladies and gentlemen. I'm Fender,
T-Bone.
and it's been a pleasure laughing tonight with you. I think we all need a good laugh.
Mm-hmm.
So, Frank Green, I hope you tuned in tonight and listened. I hope you enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think it's time to go, T-Bone.
Yep, it's that time.
All right, got a new intro song, outro song.
Thank you,
It was
Scott.
Scott Cook, what a guy, man. No stranger to the den or the taco dip. Until next week, man, we got the Heartbreakers right here in the Den of Sin with a special co-host, Dana Harley.
Yep.
We're going to be having a blast right here. Until next time, peace out or get your peace in.
Did I sin? Keep the music up.